What up? What up? What up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boys back again from Just
Hi
Two
guys, I
Guys.
just want to say I have missed y'all, and we have a lot to talk about today. It's gonna be epic.
Hey, first things first, give a shout out
Oh,
to
you
my
gonna keep
boy
that?
Sharon.
You actually gonna keep
I'm
that, huh?
definitely gonna keep that. Shout out to my
Wow.
boy Sharon. It's his birthday, so let's make sure we give him some happy birthday luck up in the comment section below, right down there. Let us know what you guys think about his man bun. I'm cool with it by now, but it's been a while. So I mean, it is lined up pretty nicely.
Fresh haircut this morning. Got braided yesterday. Fresh
But
haircut today.
it's been a while for y'all. Really ain't too much going on to discuss.
And
So,
Mr. Newton, why has it been a while for everybody?
oh, because of you.
Ex-
Definitely because of you.
Wow.
100%. So,
Wh- So you gonna go with 100% me?
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay. Hey, look, I'm your party to support you. I'm not gonna put you on blast and say you have been delayed. I'm not. That's not my job. My job is to support you as a
You can say it
brother.
all you want. I'm quick to chop it out.
Wow. Well, in that case, we can wait on you.
Offense light, defense light, his squad light, house call light, and a sound light, and a sound light, and a sound light.
Never's been me. I've been available 24/7. I don't have a job. I don't have a job.
Listen,
I don't
man,
have life. Nothing. I literally just sit in front of my laptop and just wait on you to pick a time.
you know how this game goes. All right, all right, all right. So,
You froze. You just let you know right there. You froze a little bit.
well, hopefully I didn't freeze on my recording. So we'll see.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So Sharon had a good idea to go with these
Whoa, whoa,
Spitfire rounds.
sir.
Sure.
Here's what the real name.
I'm not using it. So he had a good idea. You want to hit some Spitfire rounds. Got a few questions, a few topics just to bring up and discuss. We're gonna drop some knowledge to you all really fast as we get the process back up and going. So what we got on the agenda first?
First, we're gonna talk about the effects of Julio Jones and the Titans.
Hmm. So who most benefits from that? Obviously Ryan Tannehill. Um, that definitely knocks AJ Brown down a little bit, but he did have surgeries on both knees, and recently an article just came out where he said that he's still feeling those effects and trying to recover from those knee
So,
surgeries. So
with the surgery on the knees, do you think AJ Brown is the next Todd Gurley?
no, I still think AJ
I think
Brown.
they need his knees.
He definitely does, but I think AJ Brown is going to be the next Julio Jones. That's what I
Oh,
think.
I'm just saying surgeries on the knees. Like we gotta keep an eye on that, because those could be lingering effects.
They could.
Those could be with the running every day. You literally talking about a position where you literally use and put pressure on your knees every single day, every single play, whether you're blocking or running or catching. And I think it's something to look out for. I don't. I think AJ Brown's great talent. I'm gonna predict he has a down year.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, so I'm
He
rarely ever
played.
wrong. I'm
He
a
played
and
through.
by let me
He
get this straight.
go ahead.
Let me clarify this. When I say down year, I mean um, I say still does 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. I think the person that benefits the most from Julio Jones being there is the obvious Derrick Henry. Because as much as teams would like to say we're going to load the box and stop Derrick Henry, now you literally have a number one and number two, and don't let them
Who's the
add a
number
tight
one
end.
and who's the number two?
I think AJ Brown still is number one. I think he has to be. I think you can't come in and make Julio Jones the focal point. I don't think Julio Jones is still an amazing top five wide receiver, but let's be for real, he's not young Julio Jones. So I don't think you can come in and run your offense around Julio Jones and make AJ Brown a second thought. I think you still, with AJ Brown being young and being up and coming and being, I think you still have to go through Derrick Henry and go through AJ Brown and make Julio Jones an amazing accessory.
I partially agree with that. I got AJ Brown stacking about 1,300 yards, about 8 touchdowns. That's where I got AJ Brown for this year. I think they're gonna
I got
open up. I think they're gonna
and
open up the pass game.
I got Derrick Henry at 2,300 rushing yards
Oh, that'd be fantastic. I would love that. As a
because I
fantasy
think
owner of Derrick Henry.
he benefits the most.
Oh,
I think he benefits the most. The times when AJ Brown and Julio Jones are on the field at the same time, if you stack the box with against Derrick Henry, that play action pass can kill you.
yeah, but the problem is they're gonna open it up for Ryan Tannehill. You know, I found out a crazy stat. Ryan Tannehill, last season was the first time, even though he's been in this league for a long time. Ryan, this is the first.
Mm-hmm.
Last season was the first time Ryan Tannehill was officially given the go ahead from the jump. Right, all season long, all games. Right, no pulling them back, no holding them down, and he was the third best in scoring since he officially came and became their starter. So people are sleeping on Ryan Tannehill. 100%. People sleeping now. Granted, Derrick Henry obviously makes it, a big thing. You can't knock Derrick Henry, but Ryan Tannehill is a fantastic quarterback in a great offense, and only adding Julio Jones is
Start
definitely
talking
an
about
extra.
Tannehill. I fell asleep.
That's all right, man.
Start talking about
People
Tannehill.
people sleep on him, man. People sleep on Ryan Tannehill for no reason.
Okay,
Like people gonna act
next
like
subject.
was it not Adam Gates that took him back, that held him back?
Yeah, no, I get it. Next subject. How great do you think the Pittsburgh Steelers O line, if Najee Harris doesn't have a great season as a rookie, and let's just say he comes in, and by great season I mean thousand plus yards rushing, 4+ yards per carry, double digit touchdowns.
Hmm.
If he doesn't have a season like that, would that be more on Najee or would it be more on the O line of Pittsburgh? Because they're, everybody's figuring that they're gonna run for his life. You know,
I think
I'll let you go.
I see Najee in the same situation as the Titans. Okay, or I should say, I got the Steelers in the same situation as the Titans. In the simple fact
What?
that you can't load the box, right, because of their
Where's
wide
my
receivers.
button?
You
Where
can't
is my
listen, listen,
where is
listen,
my
listen, listen, listen. You can't load the box. True or false? You can't load the box, right?
you
Right or wrong? You can't hold. You can't.
can
You can come on now, Big
you
Ben.
can
Yes,
load the box
I
against
understand.
Pittsburgh,
I understand. Not with the wide receivers they have. You cannot. You can't.
bro,
Like
bro.
people are talking about Big Ben. No, no, no. We're gonna go on this rant, even though we're supposed to make this quick. People are talking about Big Ben. Yes, Big Ben took a step back. I understand that, but he was coming off of an elbow injury, major elbow injury, right? He is now in better shape. He is more rehab that arm, and we're not gonna act like he still didn't put up over two. He didn't put up 2,000 yard receivers. You know what I'm saying? He made a rookie look fantastic. So we're not gonna sit here and act like Big Ben is just somebody that's garbage. All right. As much as don't let the hype train on Twitter feed you. All right. Big Ben is still gonna show up. If they try and load that box, Juju may not be, the Juju that people wanted, but Juju is still an animal. Deontay Johnson, with the most drops in the league, was still the best wide receiver there, and he still showed up and showed out. And everybody know about Chase Claypool, and that's just the first three. They got wide receiver depth. You can't load the box, which means Najee Harris, what's going to hold them back is their offensive line. Yeah, but but think about who else has a bad Christian McCaffrey. The Carolina Panthers probably has one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. But then you still got CMC because of volume alone.
So
Volume
you say
alone.
so you're saying Najee Harris will be CMC?
What I'm saying is no, definitely not. But what I am saying is that Najee Harris has a really good chance to be a top 10 running back just from volume alone. That's just
I,
facts.
I'm gonna say this. I think I think Najee Harris is going to be in the same situation as Miles Sanders. Great talent, Team is not going to circle around him. Show flashes. He's going to show. He's going to like, oh man, Najee Harris is a beast. He's what they drafted him to be. Then he'll go on a 2 or 3 game stretch where he'll be average, and then he'll show a flash. You know what I'm saying? Because the team is not consistent, offense is not consistent.
That defense is.
No, the defense was decent last year, but still, without the defense, the offense still wasn't putting up 14. They were barely putting up 14 to 17 points a game.
And yet they still almost made it to the playoffs.
Bro, stop. Okay, so we're not going to play this game and act like they still almost made it to the playoffs and this, that, and the other. And they were 11 and they were 11-0 because they had Kansas City offense.
No. They went 11-0. They went 11-0.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. How many of those 11 games should they have lost before going 11-0?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Don't give me lying to you.
5.
How do you know?
5 of those games. I looked it up. I do my research. You look up the numbers. I do my actual factual research. There were 5 games where they should have lost before going 11-0.
But they didn't.
There was 5.
But they didn't. With 0
don't get twisted. Don't get it twisted. They did what they were supposed to do. They won. But it wasn't because the offense was a juggernaut or the offense bailed them out. A lot of those games was the defense bailed them out or the teams fucked up their own shit. Okay. So don't act like it was because the offense was a juggernaut. The offense was average at best. Even with Deontay Johnson, even with Schuster, and even with Claypool.
Okay.
And with Big Ben, I'm speaking because I watched about 5, maybe 6 of their games last year against different teams. There are moments where I'm like, bro, is Big Ben not throwing past 5 yards? And what he does is he'll throw 5 yards, 10 yards, 5 yards, 10 yards, and then he'll take a shot. You know what I'm saying? For Deontay or Claypool. It wasn't Schuster. Schuster was over the middle, short, whatever.
Schuster still had over 100 targets.
100 targets? How many catches?
Around 80.
Bullshit. So anyway, I think Najee Harris is going to show flashes. I think he'll make a big player here too. But when you talk about consistency I think the line is going to make him look bad. Not saying he's going to be a bad player. Not saying he's going to, he's trash. I'm saying the O-line is going to make him look bad. And if the O-line makes the running back look bad, guaranteed the O-line going to make the quarterback look even worse. I'm just saying. So yeah. Big Ben already, talking about he took a pay cut because he knew he was for the betterment of the team. No, that was the only way he was going to stay on the team.
100%.
They took a pay cut.
I agree.
So next subject. We got
real quick. Wasn't it only like $5 million or something like that? Like he ain't really take a real pay cut.
Yeah, you ain't take you ain't say, hey, you know what? I take half.
Yeah, no.
No, you only took like, 6-7 million, I think.
I don't even think it was that much.
Yeah, you didn't you ain't take a pay cut where you was bringing actual people like hey, you're able to sign another O-lineman because I took this pay cut and nothing.
Yeah, no.
It was more like, okay, we can get some people that's at home on free agency. Okay, what the hell was that? I had like 6 windows just pop up. I don't know why. Anyway, then stop my. Oh, there you go. I don't know what's. All right. Last question. We gotta talk about it. We gotta dabble into this. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of reading about it. I'm tired of the fake breaking news. Breaking news. Aaron Rodgers has renewed his golf membership. Breaking news. Aaron Rodgers has taken a flight to Hawaii.
Yep.
I'm tired of that. What do you think it will ultimately happen? Your final prediction?
I think Aaron Rodgers is going to play this season because of the simple fact that he didn't opt out. Him opting out, he was going to make around $20 million for not playing.
21.
Not playing.
21.
So what that tells me is unless there's a major trade, like, and it had to be close, right? Like it had to be, hey, this is it. We're right here. Both GMs are saying, well, let's figure this out, right? But Aaron Rodgers is also the way I see Aaron Rodgers. He's also a team. He's a team kind of guy. You know what I mean? So to me, him not opting out just says, hey, I'm going to be here for y'all. So even if I don't show up before, even if he misses a game or two, say they go on a 2-3 game losing streak, Aaron Rodgers, I think, would definitely come back simply for the simple fact that he's going to
I don't
backstory.
think so. I think if they go on a 2-3 game losing streak, that strengthens his position. That strengthens y'all need me. So I think he definitely opts out. I think what I'm saying. I think he and not opt out, but I think he definitely does play. Me personally, I was 100%. Hey, he's not playing for Green Bay. I was on that. It's getting hard for me to keep believing that because it's July. I know it's Aaron Rodgers, but if he gets on the team, he would have to be on there like now to learn the system. Now to get acquainted with the wide receivers. Um, I know he's Aaron. I know he's what I'm saying, all that. But you need camaraderie. You need uh, to build a relationship. You need to get acquainted. You need to what I'm saying, like all of that. So I think he would have to be on there now. I think the closer we get to the season, it's hard. It's hard. It like a wide receiver or running back or O lineman or something. They can come in and kind of sort of jump in there and learn a couple, and you get eased into it as they open the playbook up to you. But with a quarterback, it's different. It's a little different. He gotta find somebody to get that Devontae Adams camaraderie with. You know what I'm saying? And then especially when, let's just say, a possibility of him going to Denver, you got three young weapons. Now you got to choose which one is your favorite target. Is it Sutton? Is it Judy? Is it Hamler? Was it the tight end? Is it Melvin Gordon? All that other stuff. So I'm just tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing no news. I would much rather hear right now he's retiring and he's going to go to the crib at this point because it's like I don't know why Green Bay is holding hope. Maybe they got news that we all don't know, which they probably do. I don't think it's Aaron Rodgers has a chance to play with y'all. So why not while Aaron is at his peak? You know what I'm saying? Like get your 2 first-round picks and a defensive person
Hmm.
or offensive person. You know what I'm saying? Get Jordan Love. Get you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't want to, because you got two. So I mean, not Jordan Love. If you know what I'm saying, you want Bridgewater, somebody to get you over into the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something. Get your shit. I mean, get your stuff now.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
that's that. I'm just tired of hearing the breaking fake news. I'm just tired of hearing everybody just repetitive on the information because nobody literally has anything new. I
Yeah.
heard today he made a phone call today. Who? To his mama. Oh, guess that's new
Question.
news to somebody.
Question for you.
Answer
You're the
definitely.
Broncos GM. You have two quarterbacks available: Deshaun Watson and Aaron Rodgers. Who you taking?
Aaron. Aaron, because there's a chance that Deshaun might get suspended.
Okay, say Deshaun doesn't have his problems,
Deshaun,
hands down.
hands down. Because of this, I think Deshaun still being young. This may play a part. This may not. But with everybody on the Broncos being so young, I think Deshaun will have a better chance of connecting with the young wide receivers. They can kind of build that young camaraderie, that young, we're all around the same age. We like to do the same thing, go the same place, like that type of camaraderie outside. I think Aaron, with him being 37, will be much more on the other end where I'm pretty much setting my ways. So maybe his way of leading, or maybe his way of dealing with a person, or maybe the way he's used to talking to Devontae Adams and talking to the wide receivers, that may not go over well with the other wide receivers, even with him being Aaron Rodgers. So I think Deshaun is like what 26,
Somewhere around there.
around there. So with him being 26 and literally the other wide receivers are 21, 22, 23, I think it'll be a little bit easier. They can communicate. They can talk the same language. They can this, that, and the other. I would take Deshaun.
I get it. I
And
agree completely.
and put it like this, and I will also do that because they did the same thing, but Deshaun also produced over 4,000 yards with nobody.
Hmm. Yeah, Brandon Cooks.
QT, QT, Cobb, and injured Fuller. And he had Fuller the last 6 games of the year, and he still produced. I literally was definitely one of the first ones in the beginning of the season that was like, I'm not drafting Deshaun Watson on my fantasy team because who is he throwing to? Definitely was that, and then he still produced over 4,000 pass yards with a whole lot of nobodies. So a person like Deshaun Watson would almost be on the level of Patrick Mahomes in
My
the
son,
strength.
my son just came in here and grabbed some chicken.
Okay. Yeah, I think if you put Deshaun Watson on the Broncos with no issues, no outside issues, I will go on record to say Deshaun Watson could be on the level of Patrick Mahomes
I agree
with those
completely.
weapons.
I agree completely.
Yeah. Wow.
You heard that? Like
I
a
did.
like a
Oh, you got a
gunshot.
ghost. You got a
Ain't no
ghost.
ghost. That's my loud ass son.
Bro, don't stop talking about my nephew like that, bro. I get tired of you dogging him, bro. I'm calling CPS.
Please do.
Damn. All right, guys. Well,
We gonna edit that out
yeah. All right. Well, we'll try to post another one. Maybe a
tomorrow.
video for tomorrow, 4th of July. Something it may just
Yeah.
be, you know what I'm saying, just be something that has some for everybody, whatever. But we gonna hold Newton's feet to the fire to make sure he doesn't renege on his bro. I'll be available, and then he goes to sleep because he's old and in his 30s.
Hey, mind your business. So,
I'm just saying the full local be kicking your ass.
hey man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? You definitely look like one of those buzzball drinkers.
What's a buzzball?
Definitely grab one from 7-Eleven and you'll see.
Is that the
Grab,
little? Is that the little
yes,
small one? I think it got
get you
like
right for
wine
about
in it or something.
get you right for about 30 minutes. It's definitely one of those type of drinks that you drink on your way to an event.
Gotcha. This is a
Yeah,
little
you
just.
definitely be like on my way to work, drink.
Oh, okay, right. I'll make sure I don't edit that one out. Oh yeah, it don't
You
matter
know,
because you ain't got no job, right?
yeah, you got no job for the next 3 4 days, so it don't matter.
All right, all right, all right. Yay. We got everything. Let us know down in the comment section below what you guys think. We're just trying to stay up to date with everything and kind of feed you guys. Keep our feet
Football
to the
season gonna
fire.
be live.
Can't
We
wait.
gonna have live updates during the
Live
football season.
updates.
We gonna have live game reactions
Period.
during the season. So that's gonna be dope. We setting it up for
Period.
y'all. You guys gonna be able to talk to us while we, what I'm saying, watching the games and everything. So we gonna make sure all that is set up before.
So let us know if y'all are interested. Until the next time, peace.